All right, now for the earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's their message today? You are never alone, and release toxic relationships. You are never alone. Feelings of separation and isolation are common on this earth plane. It is precisely these sensations that make this dimension so appealing and at the same time frightening to your soul. It is appealing in the sense that great stride in your evolution can be achieved when you agree to incarnate here and participate in this schoolroom while under the guise of being alone. It is frightening in the sense that your soul's natural state is being at one with everything, and the thought of feeling alone is disconcerting, whatever. The guides want to reinforce to you that these feelings of separateness are real. They are supposed to feel real, but that the actual disconnection is an illusion. You have always been, are now, and will always be divine energy. The only thing that has changed is that you have agreed to participate in this great adventure of the physical, knowing that you will not be consciously aware of still being at one with the whole. The good news is that if you are holding this card, it probably means you have reached a point on your earthly spiritual journey where you understand that your guides, teachers, masters, and entire soul family are right next to you. And they are so proud of you for your realization that you are not alone and that they are here to help you. That's beautiful. Your spirit guides. Release toxic relationships. In order for a soul to thrive, it needs to be in an environment of love and harmony. When there is a discordance or imbalance, the soul suffers and the body is often left with emotional or physical pain. Oftentimes, souls like you who are making progress on their spiritual path will attract others who may be drawn to your light and can siphon off of your energy, leaving you feeling depleted and empty. It is always the first impulse of the evolved soul to want to assist their fellow travelers who seem to be struggling. But there comes a time when you must realize that their path and your path have little in common, and that it is best that you part ways. Sometimes a soul will be brought into your journey just so you can prove to yourself that you have I don't know how to say that word, but the power to release them. Toxic relationships come in all forms and can be detrimental in many ways. In your life, attempt to release those who are not in accordance with your being and do not inspire your soul. You may need to restructure your sense of healthy boundaries with people in your life. Do not allow your kindness to be mistaken as an entry for others to mistreat you. Life is too short to be with others who are not enjoying the adventure and who aren't helping you co-create a world you want to live in. And the first card I see is I call back my power. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. My high vibes heal the world, and I trust the wisdom within. So we have Maha Vibe helps heal the world. You are an incredible healer. The steps you are taking towards positivity and mastery aren't just healing you, they are healing the world. You are one with the world, one with life itself. What you do on the inside is what you are sharing with the outside. Just by being kind and loving towards yourself, you are living with higher purpose. This card is a message to keep going. Sometimes you question if you are doing enough or making a difference, and today the universe wants you to know that you are. Didn't you set out on this path because you wanted to be a more positive person? Maybe a better partner, a family member, or colleague? That in itself was a noble aim that has made the difference. Now you are sending out a tidal wave of love that is reaching far and wide across the grid of the universe. You are an angel on earth, making a difference to your own life and inevitably making a difference to the world. Your very presence is a blessing. Vibes of the day are, my inner healing is healing for humanity. That's beautiful. And then we have, I trust the wisdom within. Where is it? 16. I trust the wisdom within. Knowledge is what we learn. Wisdom is what we know. Knowledge comes from study. Wisdom comes from within. Listen. There's a voice deep in the core of your being that has the answers to every challenge you face. Throughout your life, you have interacted with this voice, followed its guidance, and taken action based on what you received. When you've ignored it, you found yourself in a space of indecision and insecurity. Think for a moment, is it that true? The reason this card has come up for you today is because you are receiving divine guidance and you're questioning it. Some part of you still doesn't fully believe that the answers you are hearing is the reality you deserve. It's time to change that. The universe is giving you a loving nudge to make the next move. Through following the prompting from within, you'll gain a deeper sense of satisfaction and purpose. You are in touch with the universe through your inner voice, and it's time to listen up. Your vibe of the day is, I listen to the guidance of the universe. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Communication. The Whale. You are encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart. Bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deeper with your loved ones. It is important to speak your truth with emotion, vulnerability, and power. Then we have the Rabbit, Cleverness. If you have been going through difficult times, it's time to think outside the box to find the solution. This is also a reminder to avoid neglecting your creative side. If you have let creative projects lapse, it may be time to pick them back up again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Children. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. Then we have your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs. Oh, something wanted to come out over here. Divine masculine, yang, masculine energy. Then we have conflicted decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. Bottom of the deck, only you, devoted, attached, and craved. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have love potion, irresistible charm, feeling compelled to follow, letting your heart lead, and harmony. You guys work well together, being in tune and building deep trust. Nostalgic, getting back with your ex, stuck in the past, or somebody is haunted by memories. There could be a divine masculine in your energy right now. I'm speaking to a female. Hot-headed came out. That could be dealing with issues with children at the moment. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Knowledge is everywhere. They can't silence you. A consequence is being faced. That's crazy because right here, karma, consequences are here. Somebody's trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. That's the energy I was just getting. I'm like, there's a divine masculine that's dealing with a baby mom or children. You have a powerful bloodline. We have August, chronic fatigue. That's that release toxic energies because there's somebody that's draining the shit out of your energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hit 'em up, Tupac. We have restaurant, ya tu sabe, respect gained. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. City life. Memory loss. Firework, Katy Perry. Spirit said they're going to learn today. Spirit's going to have them eating their words. Yes, it's a problem. Or yes, they're a problem. Quality time with kids. Somebody will be making threats. That's coming out over a consequence is being faced. So that shit's going to backfire on whoever that is. I'm calling in people, places, and things that are meant for me. Everything else can fall off. Somebody's under way too much pressure. Karma is playing out. Insurance money is here. Venmo. A laptop could be relevant for something. Somebody signing paperwork. Spirit saying it doesn't deserve your time or energy. We got good energy, young Wyland. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Athletic, someone could be athletic. No choice but to face the problem. Taurus, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Better paying environment elsewhere. And then we have small business. They can't manifest for messing with you. So that's like somebody trying to block your manifestations. That's why it's, all of this is keep saying, look, no choice but to face the problem. Somebody has to pay the consequences. They tried their best to complicate things for you. It didn't work. That's why Spirit's saying you're never alone. Your spiritual team got your back. If this is something that somebody did, like if I'm speaking to you and you did something towards somebody, then Spirit's saying, yeah, unfortunately you have no choice but to face the problem now. That's the consequence that comes with it. Yeah. It's what you do comes back. That's why Spirit said they're gonna learn today. Cause it doesn't, people think that they could do things in the dark. I don't give a fuck if you're in a small room in Alaska where nobody could see you and you think you're sitting there doing magic or whatever, or trying to play with somebody's, or it doesn't even have to deal with spiritual things. It could be simply trying to fuck up somebody's come up, trying to, stall somebody else's shit. That energy always comes back. But like I said, if this is being sent towards you, whoever I'm reading for in the earth sign thing, then that's just letting you know it's backfiring back to them. Because God, at the end of the day, God don't like ugly. And no matter what anybody does, him and spirits are seeing it. There's no escaping from that. So that's like basically your spirit team letting you know. They're going to learn today. There's no choice. You have no choice but to go through the consequences now. They have no choice but to go through the consequences now. Alright. And you stay in good energy. Don't pay it no mind. That's why they said karma is playing out. Don't pay it no mind. Don't give your energy to these people or to these negative situations, because that could be why your energy is drained. So if somebody's purposely trying to fuck with you, ignore them. By ignoring them, trust me, you're going to gain that respect. And you're going to feel good anyway. Not to, like, when you don't battle small minds and egos and people's bitterness, and you just leave them be bitter in their own fucking world, you feel good about yourself that you didn't entertain that shit. Trust me. Back in the day, I used to always be quick to jump down somebody's throat. Like, who the fuck you think you talk? Now I'm like, whatever, you miserable as hell. And it does. It feels good. Alright. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let her go. Passenger. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Mia. Bad Bunny and Drake. Somebody's giving you the space that you need. Te robaré. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Jam and Ozuna. Mad that they can't get a reaction out of you. I'm telling you. That whoever's trying to purposely piss you off, ignore that shit. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your friend could be revealing their feelings to you. How to Love by Lil Wayne. Somebody's always looking at your pictures and your videos. You could be disgusted with this person, or someone is disgusted. Made a decision. Well, I did. Look, they don't have feelings for the ex. I love when Spirit does this, because remember I was like, there's like a baby mom energy in here or something. But it says this person is only into you. There's karma, cause and effect, depths. It could be depths. Maybe there's money. It's a money situation with these two. But this person is, they feel stuck and tied down. But look, I feel like they're more into you. You see, look, return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. Commitment is in reverse, but that could just be having to take things slow. Marriage, promise, fidelity. So I feel like this divine masculine could be disgusted with the other person. And now there's a decision being made. And Spirit is saying they truly don't have any feelings for this ex-person. You could have woken them up. Because I feel like you put a smile on their face. But they want you to leave the past in the past. They love how you guys joke around. We got I Want to Be the One, Stevie B. You know, that marriage being upside down, I don't know if this person had a previous marriage and they're not fully divorced. I heard that too. Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's having pregnancy cravings. We got Si Te Va, Sec and Osuna. You guys will be doing big things together because you balance each other out. Studio, Schoolboy, Q. Fuck boy, fuck girl energy. Girl fight. Somebody has romantic feelings. Feeling romantic. Pregnancy warning. We have Good Form by Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne. Somebody's not following their heart. This is a divine, feminine, divine, masculine union. We have Bandido, Mike Towers, and June. The answer is yes. And seeing everything you said come true. They're now seeing everything that you said come true. The bottom of the deck, we have Don't Leave Me by Blackstreet. Alright, so that's what we have for the earth signs today.